Hey y'all, this is Carly or Mrs. Lushie from the Instagram account Mr. and Mrs. Lushie, and I am here with you today with a small but highly anticipated Lush haul. I ordered these products probably about 3 weeks ago when they had the really exciting week in the kitchen with all of the brand new jellies. If you're here for my Instagram, I'm sure that you know that I'm absolutely a jelly addict. I have quite a large collection already that is continuously growing. That's probably my favorite category of Lush product so far. So I was really excited about the Twilight Jelly. This is actually a scent that I've never tried. I just got into Lush back in May or June, and Twilight Shower Gel, as far as I know, has actually not come out in the kitchen since then. So I've heard people just rave and rave about it, and so far I had not had the opportunity to try this scent. And as I'm sure you guys know, I absolutely love purple. I've seen pictures of it and how gorgeous the color is, and sparkly and iridescent. And so I was just over the moon excited to try these products, and so excited that I was able to grab them before they sold out. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the shower gel, since even though both of these are very highly anticipated, I guess that's the one that most people have already seen before. So this is the Polaroid for the Twilight shower gel, and this is the gel. So I don't know if you can see, but how beautiful and sparkly and iridescent that is up at the top, and maybe, I guess you can't see quite as well at the bottom. It looks like it's mostly up at the top, but there we go. Just such a beautiful color. And it says, settle down with a dusky blend of sweet tonka, heady ylang-ylang, and soothing benzoin resinoid. 40 winks is only a multi-shower away. And I typically shower in the morning, so it hasn't been overly appealing to me to have a nighttime shower, but this will be really nice if I decide to do a late night bath or shower and just something to be lavender and put you to sleep. Now, as a disclaimer, I have not smelled a ton of lavender. I have had a couple of wax melts that had lavender in them, and then I believe this is my first Lush product that has lavender in it. I could be wrong, but I think that it is. And so I'm not hugely versed on lavender scents, but I like this. It's really sweet. It's very calming. I can see how this would be something that you would definitely want to use at night to calm you down and put you to sleep. I am a little bit surprised that this is not actually one of my favorite scents that I've tried from Lush. I don't know if maybe I'm not fully a lavender person, and I may completely eat these words and feel completely differently about it when I actually use the shower gel. But at this point in time, it's not overly my favorite scent that I've ever tried from Lush, but I do absolutely love the color. It seems like it has a bit of a thick consistency. I guess I can open it and kind of show you that, maybe without pouring it out. Maybe not. That's not picking up terribly well. But I think I'll like it. I don't dislike it, but it's just not probably one of my favorite scents that I've tried from Lush so far. But of course, that could all change when I use it in the shower or in the bath, so we will see how that goes, and I will definitely post a review on Instagram after I use it. So this is the Twilight Shower Jelly, which people were just over the moon about because so many people absolutely love that Twilight scent. And then, of course, it comes out in a shower jelly, and that's super exciting. And I believe that this is the very first time that this has ever been a shower jelly. I'm sorry if you're hearing a train in the background. I'm just gonna wait a second. I live right next to train tracks, so this is a very common occurrence for me. I think it's done with the horn now, maybe? Anyways, this one says, after a long day, relax into a wobbly wash as lavender oil leaves your mind clear and calm. So, And then on the top, sweet dreams are made of this. I have seen so many pictures of this on Instagram, and maybe you have too. And the color is just absolutely gorgeous. It is such a pretty, iridescent, marbled, just absolutely beautiful color. And you can kind of see on the side with the purples, and I'll show it to you one more time because it's really pretty. And then I'll put the lid on and turn it over and show you the bottom. And the reason that I have to do that is, as you can see, maybe this is a very wet jelly. This is probably the most, it's not liquid, but it's a little bit more wet and liquidy than any of the other jellies that I've tried. As you can see, it just kind of, if you turn it, it just comes away from the side, which there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. I have taken this one out and it was fully formed, so it's not like it was falling apart when I took it out of the tub, but it definitely was not as solid and formed as many of the other jellies that I've had, and that's why I'm not going to take it out right now since it's over the carpet, because I do think that it would probably drip onto the carpet some, because it is a little bit of a wetter jelly. So I don't know why I put the lid back on, because I need to smell this one for you and hopefully compare it to the gel. I would say, if anything, that this one is a little bit sweeter maybe than the gel. I would say that the gel is a little bit more herbal, a little bit more of that lavender scent, and then this one has a bit more sweetness to it. If I had to compare the two, again, it could totally change in the shower, so anything that I've said about how these smell straight out of the pot could be totally different when I actually use them. And like always, I will have some sort of a review of both of these products on Instagram after I've had the opportunity to use them. I'm still extremely excited to use both of these. It's not straight out of the pot my all-time favorite scent, but I do really like it. I absolutely love the colors. That's the main thing that I wanted to show y'all here, is just how pretty it is, how iridescent, all of the different beautiful colors in the jelly. It is an extremely beautiful, gorgeous product overall, I would say, and I'm really excited to use those. I hope that you enjoyed this video. This is my first Lush haul on this channel, but I plan to have many more. I've got at least, I would say, 4 to 5 kitchen orders that are on the way to me right now, which I am in the US, so it takes them a little bit longer to get to me, but as they come, I will be doing hauls of them. I got several other jellies from the same week, and have since gotten some other things that are on their way to me that I'm really excited about. So please leave any questions or comments that you may have down below. I would love to talk to y'all about these products or anything else. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Bye.